Camera's rolling.
We are standing on the border right now between Nepal and India, where every year 20,000 young women are trafficked across and they never come back.
We are spending 7 days with people who are fighting human trafficking.
Stop.
Nepali?
Yeah.
My name is Janelle.
Wow. Got my pillow and I have somewhere to sleep.
Don't know, we don't know.
This is what's really going on.
Sack of potatoes.
He's in jail now.
This guy's just pulled up a chair.
I'm joking.
Not what you imagine fighting human trafficking looks like, eh? But that can be it right there.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Parents, watch this first before maybe showing your kids.
One of those things that the more you think about it, the more full on it is.
Let it not be said that I was silent when they needed me.
This is a video that we think is really important to make, maybe the most important we've ever made. We're not really sure what to expect, but here we are. The border's about 500 meters that way. You can see this is a really busy street. Lots of people coming and going from Nepal into India. And there's these booths that they've set up. And this is actually Ross from Every Daughter Matters.
So we put interception staff into these booths, and they literally are the ones who are stopping traffic, looking out for potential trafficking victims and intercepting them right here on the border.
Looks like we've got a bit of a potential interception going on, I believe.
It appears one of the girls, the older one, has been living in India, has been working in a dance bar there, basically a brothel. And she's got 2 younger girls with her, trying to influence those girls across the border and possibly into prostitution over the border. Classic human trafficking.
So where are they now?
They're right here.
They're in there
being
now.
questioned right in this booth right now. The police are being called.
I would imagine that stopping people getting over there is far more effective than trying to go over there and like find and rescue people.
It's about 20,000 girls trafficked from Nepal into India every year, and we know that of those trafficked, 2 to 3% are rescued if they've been trafficked after that.
This whole week we're going to go to, 7 border crossings. We're going to go to safe houses. See all the ways in which Every Daughter Matters and their local partners are fighting human trafficking. I mean, this is
Mayhem over there.
Even the electrical dog crossed the street with the bones. Dog's got the bones.
Is he trafficking that bone?
And I'm told this is like a quiet time.
One of the workers on the booth has summoned down a little taxi bike thingy and there's now a girl over to the booth.
So it starts at low-level questioning, where you're going, who you're meeting, and we see your identification. We start to get red flags to that, kind of escalates a little bit from there. If they refuse to show identification, if they don't really know where they're going.
I mean, there's just hundreds of people going by. You just don't know. We don't know.
I mean, they don't have long to look.
They go see like one of these jeepneys, like this one, they'll look into that. Oh, there's a young girl in there. Stop.
Yeah.
Additional interception going on in there. They're being interrogated, but we actually have been told to walk to the emergency shelter.
This is just a snippet of like the beginnings of trafficking and what Every Daughter Matters do.
Day 1, and I tell you what, flipping things are going on.
Right here. This is it?
And this is the emergency shelter. We're able to bring the girls who are in a difficult situation, accommodate them for about a week or so, and reconcile them back to family. We always check that it's safe. No family members were involved in the trafficking.
Bizarre thought to think that actually sending these girls home is actually a bad idea. Like the colour of the walls, Ross. Did you pick the pink?
Homely.
Aussie net, key.
Yeah, we have 3 rooms just like this. Pretty basic, but it provides safe accommodation or safe emergency accommodation.
Another room.
Really running with the pink theme.
Yeah.
Aussie nettings even pink.
This bed is a bit shorter than this bed, so you would take that one.
I'm older, so I would actually take this one.
In these emergency shelters, our staff do an amazing job carrying the weight of the stories and the heartbreak and trying to break the news to these girls that they've been lied to, deceived, and this is what's really going on.
We're just here in the shelter,
This is nice.
and the booth workers have actually just brought in. I think I see some of the girls who were intercepted before. I mean, it's pretty crazy. We literally there for like not long. Like their world must just be rocked, completely turned upside down. Like I can imagine that they're getting counselling in there now. They're sort of probably just like, what just happened? Yeah. So it's been a pretty full-on first day. I guess we're going to see the scope of what it means to fight human trafficking. You know, that's just the start. But from then on, there's so much more. So why would these people be riding these elephants?
They're probably working elephants. This guy's got his tusks. They'll go into the jungle and literally move timber around or do.
Oh, they're like a forklift.
Yeah, like a forklift. Yeah.
Hey!
Close the door on you.
We're at the border and I just lost a foot almost.
This is actually the first booth that we set up from Every Daughter Matters. It's an interesting place to it. There's a lot of contraband moving across. But it's also a remote place. A lot of people like to come here and try to smuggle girls across the border here.
If I just saw this, I don't think, oh, that's a border crossing.
Yeah, it just looks like a riverbed. There's markets just across the other side there. And so a lot of Nepalis, like these girls, they're about to go across and probably go to the markets. They can come and go across the border without stops, without checks on their passports or anything like that. That's part of the problem. You've got 1,700 kilometre border and a lot of open space.
It does seem like it's a really hidden in plain sight sort of thing.
This booth here intercepted 45 girls last year.
What does this sign say?
Social Service Nepal, and that organisation's a local NGO who've been working for about 19 years now in anti-human trafficking. We started to partner with them about 5 years ago. They're the heroes of the work right here on the front line.
Address and then where they are traveling, what is the reason that they are traveling, and their contact details or their parents' contact details.
Who do you ask this question to? Is you try and ask everyone?
If there are kids, we at least keep records of their names and then their phone numbers, details of their parents. Usually we try to stop as much as we can just for the inquiry so that we wouldn't miss out on it.
So if those 4 girls, for example, who went across, if their parents came here tomorrow and said, our daughters are missing, we have record
and
here.
it's our responsibility to give them all the details.
This border crossing seems pretty chill, like people come and go, they go to India, go to the markets, don't need a visa, just sort of wander over. But it just hit me that they don't see as many people, they have sort of 10 or 12 people a month they sort of intercept or who are at risk of trafficking. It's not massive numbers, but like, I don't know, like it's every daughter, like every single person, every one person who matters.
I was needing the mandarin.
Did you have a mandarin? Oh, Janelle.
You guys.
Oh, hello. Aaron?
Good Mandy. Very good Mandy.
Who are you and who do you work for?
My name's Janelle. My name's Janelle and I work for Every Daughter Matters.
What she didn't say, Gonson, is she's also very prompt at answering emails.
I could teach you some Nepali words. The most basic one is namaste.
Is the hand action essential?
Not essential, but it is kind of goes together. And then another word, danyabad.
Danyabad.
That's it. Means thank you.
Don't be worried.
Done.
I've done your best.
Now we are going to one of our safe houses. Some girls can't go back home. That's what we would prefer. For some girls, that's not an option. So they come to one of the safe houses, spend 6 months there. They do some vocational skill training and some social development.
Look at that stance. That's a man who's balanced. Hold it still, Dwayne. Dwayne loves being in the video.
Welcome to the safe house. Typically when one of the girls comes here, she's been intercepted at the border, greet her and love her, make her feel welcome, and then start to introduce her to this place, safe place. First of all, they don't have to be worrying about somebody trying to abuse them. This is typical of one of the bedrooms, very basic. The girls have all got their own bed. 6 to 7 rooms, just like this one.
I'll give it the comfort rating. It's firmer than my bed, but
Sometimes I wonder if you slept on less cushy things, you'd just be a bit more resilient and your body would be able to cop more.
You should try that. Right?
yeah, I
you
need
should
to.
try that.
It's really cool that it feels quite homey. Like you'd come here and you'd be like, wow, this is amazing.
Things we take for granted, isn't it?
Don't worry about the underwear hanging around on the line.
It's quite the community. I see. Is that wheat? There's like wheat fields?
No, that's rice.
Close. Just like Perth, Aaron.
It's nothing like Perth, Brett. Nothing like home, is it?
We got tin roofs.
This is Priya.
Yeah, can you explain?
You can see the barcode on that and the price list written underneath. Priya means beloved in Nepali. We just saw her as just a great symbol for what we're trying to do. That every girl in Nepal, every girl in the world is priceless and beloved, and should be beloved and cared for.
Some girls get the opportunity to come to the hospitality kitchen and learn cooking skills and some basic hospitality.
Fortunately for the viewers, you don't have smell-o-vision, but the smell is quite nice.
It's going to get the Heron taste test here.
Alright, come on, Gonson.
Come on.
That is phenomenal.
I can get around that.
Mito cha, I believe. Mito cha? Yeah. I don't know if I pronounced it that well. You stitched me up there. What's next?
Right now, we've got a birthday to go to.
Had a good vibe here in the late evening as we wander through wherever we are.
The safe house for me was like a really great place to be. Just felt nice, didn't it?
We were just singing happy birthday. But I was like looking at all the girls and I was like, most of these girls here have been intercepted from being trafficked. And I was looking at their smiles, I was looking at their faces. You know, without the work that these people are doing, like those girls potentially
Are
in absolute hell right now. Like, and that's their life. And like for a lot of girls, that's it for good. Saw the joy, but I also saw like, wow, there's a lot of girls that are still not being intercepted, you know, and like that's why we're making this video, is to get more booths staffed, more interceptions happening, so that there's more girls with more smiles and more hope and like future.
We've only got a small team here at Rexy, but we've been working with Every Daughter Matters for quite a while now to do a collab drop, which we're pretty excited about. This is when we need to talk to Shirley.
Basically, we do the first colour.
So the first screen is the heart, and then
there we go.
Is that another screen
It's a
print?
separate screen. Need to heat set them. There's the second screen. The girls all know how to count to 10 now because I go 10 seconds.
When you say heat set, is that a machine? Is
No,
that
it's just an iron.
just an iron?
That's all we've got.
The stacked logo.
That's on the hood.
Yeah, it's like just on the edge.
The last bit of logo snap is the crossover with the Every Daughter Matters. Priya, that's Priya on the cuff.
I've been involved in mission work before in Cambodia. Found out about Every Daughter Matters, was totally in love with it. There's been a couple of opportunities that use my skills.
Great.
Yeah.
So you're teaching the teacher
That
about
was-
sewing,
That was last year
and
mostly.
then the teacher's teaching the
Yes,
girls about
hopefully,
sewing.
yes, because we want to
Yep.
upskill the teachers.
Great.
So this year I got challenged by your project, you
Yeah.
see.
What was your first reaction when you heard about it and the scale of it?
The reaction was, 1,000? You're joking.
Let's capture the safe house and put it onto a shirt. Yeliska, my wife, actually sketched it by hand. That's how that image came about. How do we sort of bring a slice of the home around here into the shirt? So that's where the front door comes in.
They actually learned how to do this last year, so it was good we could revisit this skill.
Oh wow! Yeah, that is.
That's a
I'm
traditional,
gonna
traditional Nepalese fabric.
Nepalese fabric. There she is. On one side, we're on the other. We're working together as a team on both hands. Bit of messaging down here. Because I know that's a big thing you guys hope restore.
For a lot of the girls who get to the border, they've been deceived, they've been lied to, been in a hopeless situation, and they want the dream, an education, they want a love marriage, they want, a good job to be able to send money back to the family, and their dreams are shattered. So as we're able to bring them here to the safe home and then start to rebuild their lives, hey, there is hope for the future, so we restore that hope.
Oh, nice.
Janelle's in.
Very, very cool that they were made here, like in the safe house.
They're doing something for people who are supporting them.
Yes.
It's not just them receiving something, but they can actually do something, and they want to do something.
That's way better than I can do.
Wow. There you go. If you're an XL, that could be your exact one.
Whoa! Hoodie report?
Probably halfway.
And how long
halfway printing, not even any sewing. The slow job's going to be the stitching.
Now is your chance to ask for any sort of machinery from anyone out there. If you could get the world, like what machines or equipment would you love to have?
Wow.
There'll be people watching that are connected.
I would dream of teaching the girls how to use a computer-generated machine that does the stitching of patterns on it and
Right.
makes,
Those logos.
logos. The girls have no way of doing that here. But we're talking about then thousands machines. These are $250.
Look at the concentration of the man. Whoa, 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 yeah. Oh, Gonson, maybe we shouldn't help. We wanted to help, but the reality is we may not.
No.
No, hey.
No.
You let me say what I want to say.
It's like driving a Formula One car.
Yeah.
That's what I tell the kids at school.
Over here we're doing much, much better. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
The ink goes on. Everyone holds.
Got to do it hard.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, Mr. Spy. How's he doing, Janelle? Is he natural?
I don't know about natural, but he's having a good go at it.
Foot to the floor, Heron. You flat tack. I am flat tack.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
He's finished pot, Scott.
Back to A.
He's learning.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. He stitched his hoodie together.
How many women does it take to help Scott make his own hoodie?
This is going to be mine. I'm buying this one.
Do you think we should leave it with these?
So this is the underside of Scott. Yeah, let's have a look at a proper example.
Oh, look at that. That's way better than mine.
That does look nice. Oh wow, look at the inside, it's perfect.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what it's meant to look
Fair
like.
enough.
To be fair, Shirley did drop the 60 years experience on me earlier. Your 60 seconds experience.
They're on the store. They ain't going to be cheap. All proceeds are going to Every Daughter Matters. When you get there, there's only 500 hoodies. There's only 500 shirts.
These will be the most expensive items of clothing we've ever sold on the store, and that is because we want to raise as much money as we can.
We'd love them to obviously sell out immediately.
Yeah.
These guys would make sure you get around it.
Today we're going to a school in the hills.
Guys, we're blowing up giant balloons.
well, we're hoping to.
We brought this from Australia.
We don't sure if the school has got electricity. So it could be that
That could be a problem. And if you're wondering why are we going to a school, you'll find that out when we get there. We're in good hands here.
You can trust. My father is also driver.
Oh wow.
Oh, generational.
What's he holding? Pani puri. That's clever.
Is that a bag or is that a sack?
I think even if it is a bag, you have
Oh,
to call
see? Bag.
You have to call it a sack of potatoes.
I mean, they also went potatoes. It's also a bag because it was clear.
But why would you want to rob your tongue of the blessing of being able to utter a sack of potatoes?
It wasn't potatoes.
The road's just taken a bit of a turn.
Where are you taking us, Sheka? Sujana School? It's just a little bit like a genuine four-wheel drive truck. He's going off in the moped. That's big. Put the foot down, son.
Quite a drop there, Gaunson. Just a few exercise balls pushed down. You got the handbrake on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. We have arrived, everybody. So all I really know about this school is that it's supported by Every Daughter Matters, so they help it essentially run. School is a big part of education, which is a big part of prevention of people getting into vulnerable situations where they're at risk of being trafficked. So it's interesting. Here we go. No, it's not ideal timing, but I really need a tinkle.
Same. Badly. It's just bouncing the whole last hour and a half.
Namaste.
You are welcome. Very welcome. Welcome to my school. Thank you. Welcome to my school.
It'd be hilarious if we put a giant balloon on here.
Oh, we are putting giant balloon on.
Looks like he's perfected Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday's next.
we're working on the power. So this is a typical poor community, I guess, in the country area. So susceptible to human trafficking. Look, hey, here's a good opportunity for us to input into the school, ensure the education level is raised a bit. We're providing meals for the kids a couple of days a week. Hand to heart, singing the national anthem like that. It's beautiful. Yeah.
How's progress on the blower? Well, currently wiring the cables together. Electrical tape on.
Definitely up to protocol. Hey Janelle, would they know duck, duck, goose?
We could try. That's it. I know sit.
I'm gonna have a crack with no explanation and see if it works. Ready? Duck, 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 goose. You have to chase.
Do you want me to be goose?
Duck, 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 goose. The universal language of play. Duck, 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 goose.
Quick, go, 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 go,
Get him!
So whilst they're playing Duck Duck Goose, I'm going to get blowing this bad boy up. 6-foot balloon, which there's no way they've ever seen that before.
Do you know balloons? You know balloon? Hi.
Not exactly what I was saying, that's fine.
I wish we had this much joy every time.
Bigger, bigger.
This one can actually get very big.
Yeah, this could go to like 5 meters.
Send it up, go on, Sam. Just a man in Nepal blowing up a balloon.
Cable tie, key.
Balloon has gone off. We lost the balloon.
It came off the blower. And I think because it's losing air, it's like its own little rocket.
Balloon go. Oh no.
That didn't go quite to plan.
Boys, that is staying. I reckon we're getting that back.
Yeah, they'll come down.
Really accidental. Like there's no helium in it.
No.
It shouldn't be.
Can't even see it with his camera.
I probably need to come down. I'm pretty high.
Pretty long.
300 metres up.
Oh gosh, okay, you come down.
Balloon up 300. While we're waiting, I think we're going to blow up a smaller one. We need one for the kids to play with.
I probably like that, it's very good.
I've let it go!
Oh no!
I've let it go! No, come
Oh, it's going! No! Stanford the Balloon Master has got it back.
Where's the green one down?
So good.
I feel like we brought people a lot of joy with our giant balloons, but this is special.
Oh, surely. Oh!
I'll share a little bit, all right? Not very.
For a sack.
That's a say.
Oh, you're showing them our video. Can you ask them if they think it's 75 points?
Sorry?
The correct answer is 50 points.
YouTube channel okay?
Bye bye.
Bye. Au revoir.
French.
Au revoir.
Mine's gonna need a wash soon.
Your shirt?
Yeah.
Well, I bought a t-shirt like many years ago actually. I first heard about Every Daughter Matters 3 or 4 years ago. The church we all met at as kids and grew up at. Ross was one of the pastors there growing up. I've known him for a long time. I've actually been to a couple of trips here to Nepal before, one of them with Ross. And I heard about what they were doing. I was like, yeah, that's awesome. And I had 2 daughters at the time, now I have 3. So it particularly hit me hard hearing these stories. We decided at HR we wanted to start, we were already giving. I was like, I really want to be intentional, like for all of us. We're just going to give a heap more to whatever causes really matter to us. And this is one I picked. That's sort of a big reason of why, no, it's not the only reason, but that sort of got it started. And then 2 years ago, we actually all got on a call with Ross. What if we actually came and did a video? It's been a fair while in the works. Like, it's not our normal thing, obviously. We're like, gee, can we do that?
A little bit of grace out there, everyone. We don't do these things very often.
This booth spot definitely doesn't have the feel of the chaos of the other one. This is like busport, so there's obviously a lot of people catching buses in and out.
You know, I love visiting this booth because it's so significant in the story of where we started. Pastor Yubaraj started this booth probably 8-10 years before we came along. 5 years ago, we've gone from this one booth now to 13 booths along the border, got 50 staff. But we know there's a huge amount of work yet to be done. There's 35 border crossings between Nepal and India. We'd like to cover every single one of them.
Every Daughter Matters is sort of visible a little bit, but like the public perception is this.
Because it's Nepali run, we're proud to have these guys as partners. Yeah. As Westerners, it's very difficult for us to be in this space to actually intercept. We need girls like this to do that.
I'm going to butcher this name. Dungari.
Dungari.
Dungari. Dun. Dun.
Yes.
Gadi.
Ross, you must have a lot of these.
I've got so many of these, it's just not funny. I was thinking of asking my wife, when I get older, like much older, to make a little lap rug for me, my old age.
I need one of these signs at the office.
Good way to sum it up.
Very clear.
Doing some admin.
Janelle is a top 5 woman. Top 5 I've ever met. I don't say that like.
Who else is in that top 5?
Don't know. My wife, my mother.
Surely not quick. These 2 girls just yesterday were intercepted. They're just inside in the next room.
She's old, 15 years only.
Was she going over into India?
Yes. Yeah. One boy.
She was meeting a boy in India?
Yes.
Had she met that boy before?
Only Facebook.
Only Facebook. So she was just meeting him for the first time?
First time.
They tried to call that guy and go through further questioning, and after that he didn't respond.
Yeah. This guy, is it likely he's just doing this on his own accord? or is he part of an organised?
It's not about big trafficking syndicates. A lot of this stuff happens over social media. Guys who just take advantage of these vulnerable young women, connect with them, build relationships. And as a 15-year-old girl, if your opportunities here are limited, then when someone's promising you the world, it speaks to you.
What have we got here and what's cooking?
I would.
Milk tea.
Janelle, I was just about to say milk tea. Straight into it.
Dud. Dud kochia.
Dud kochia.
Yeah,
That's
dud
pretty
kochia.
doable.
Dud kochia. Dud milk or tea?
Yes, dud is milk.
Milk tea today.
Someone thought of
What
that.
do you guys want? Dud kochia or Carlo chia?
Dud kochia.
Carlo chia is black tea.
Milk tea and black tea.
The flooring is exquisite.
It is.
It is.
Like the tiling has got some class. Door shape.
Just as we're talking about food.
Oh! Right!
Janelle broke it first.
How is there a gap?
Who did this?
Second.
Janelle!
She did.
Yeah, she did.
Yesterday's interception, that guy was talking to the 15-year-old girl for the last year. Facebook knows who they are. Like, they have a profile on
That's
Facebook.
correct.
Is there any reporting to Facebook?
All of our things are handed over
'Cause-
to the Nepali police
Yeah, okay.
for that. Pursuing and finding prosecution is probably difficult, to be honest. He denies any wrongdoing in that. We were just in love, we were just communicating. What's the problem?
Where that big gate is in the background, that's the border.
I'm also awaiting my opportunity to use my Google Translate app.
Hello. We've got another potential trafficker here. I haven't seen any bones today.
Really seems like a heck of a job being on these booths. You're processing a lot.
These guys are trained, they know what to look out for. There's so much humanity walking past. We know that we miss a lot as well.
So there's a girl there. She's just walked out there and just found it.
That's correct.
I mean, they're in the business of just saving people. Like, it's not an ordinary job.
How long every week would you be standing here?
4 days.
Hang on.
But I don't.
Speak your language.
Nepali?
Yeah.
अब हामी चाहिँ
Wow. 9 to 10 hours a day for 6 days a week. How many girls have you intercepted?
तपाईँले कति केटीहरूले रोक्नुभयो? Someday no.
Someday none?
Many days 2 or 3.
I'm glad you've got a little bit of English. That's helpful. I was like, what are you looking for? She's like, oh, like that. And I'm like, oh, the car. I wasn't pointing at a car. She'd seen like these two people.
3 of the booth workers were just standing there in a line. I'm like, I'll get a bit of a picture. And then like, bang, they all just went like in different directions and just saw something.
It's sketchy crossing roads here.
They're like hawks, I tell you.
Something triggered and they were off.
We could have 10 booths here, right?
Oh,
and
yeah.
still not cover all the ground that's needed.
Did Jack get on the roof?
Ella Jacks could be somewhere setting a time lapse.
And also, I think the guy over here really hopes I buy some ice cream. I'm skeptical of an ice cream that feels compelled to try and convince me it's real milk.
Anuska is an intercepted girl herself, and she was intercepted at this border. The rescued have become the rescuers.
We just set up Jack, he's doing some time lapse down towards the border there.
Where do you think Editor Jack is right now? Is he in that one? Can he poke his hand out?
I see him.
How the heck did he get there?
We just heard a couple of stories of the girls that are here in the safe house, both about 17 years old, but they've been just through horrific circumstances, and it's so wrong, it's so evil, and yeah, it's sort of impossible to understand what they've been through.
Her mother got very sick. Her financial state was not able to make her educated. She was working with her father in the farm. One of her cousins was watching her every day, but she didn't know. She had never seen his face, but the boy was watching her continuously. And after some time, when she was at home, the boy came inside and tried to touch her badly. Her parents went to the boy's house and complained about it, but there was no reaction. When she was at night at around 12 a.m., she went to go outside for the toilet. She wants to go to toilet, washed her feet and washed her hands. Then suddenly she couldn't see anything. A person came from back and tied her eyes and mouth, and she was put on a motorcycle. She didn't know where she was, and the people and the boy raped her. Yeah. She was kept in a locked room in India. The boy used to go to work and come back and abuse her. She was dropped in the middle of her village and she was taken by her father to her home. But later, her father and mother were discriminated by the village people. The people used to come, tear her parents' clothes, beat them and that abuse. She couldn't handle those things. She was not able to live in that village because, as she was said, like, she is a characterless girl. She had a medical checkup and there she met one of our staff member, the same girls as you, the same condition of you. They are there, they are your friends, they will help you. Talk with your parents. If you would like to come, then you can come. Her father agreed to send her here and now she is here.
Is there anything we can do for her?
She said she doesn't want anything, just she wants everybody's support. That is enough for her.
Yeah, in this culture, it seems like there's a lot of shame on the victim, and like these girls feel they can't really speak up or go to the police about these things because their families, it'll bring them a lot of consequences. But what I can see is that, you know, they're now in a place where they are loved and cared for, and yeah, they have hope, but it doesn't detract from how brutal the things that happened to them were. Yeah, it's one of those things that the more you think about it, the more full on it is.
It's hard to put into words hearing these stories. Like, it impacts you more than you think. What a girl of that age has gone through, and just the darkness that was around her. It hurts to sit here and hear that. On the flip side, she now has hope.
Yeah, we're grateful that there's people that are stepping up. You know, we're proud to be able to support that.
I love that saying Wilberforce said, you know, and it often just comes back to me. Let it not be said that I was silent when they needed me. We cannot stay on the sidelines. I can either not give a stuff altogether or I've got to do something. They do the exercises every day, as well as sing the national anthem. Yeah. Pretty cool.
It's going up!
I don't think these kids have ever seen anything like this before.
It's getting really big. Can we just go till it pops?
I think so.
It's starting to get tight.
Oh, look at that!
They are now chasing the drone. Uh-oh.
Yeah, boys! Teachers are saying the kids no longer are playing in the sewers.
Kids are no longer in the sewers now. They're kind of more interested in some of the things we're doing.
That's a really dumb question. Why would they be cool with the sewers?
That's a fair question.
The reason they're cool with the sewers, I guess,
Cool.
is
Morning, you Raj. Cool with the sewers.
there's nothing else. That's life. They've got nowhere much to play. They're just poor kids kicking a ball, or actually they don't have many balls. They're kicking something. And sewers can be quite exciting at times, you know.
We've got a 6-hour drive ahead of us, I've been told. I've heard a 6 number, and I didn't like that number, but that is the number.
going?
I have. It does starts with a B. Batapu.
That's where we are.
Bataputu. Dudaputu. We're going somewhere.
Gee, that bus isn't in good shape. What is that?
It's hard to imagine 6 hours of this. What we're doing. Border crossing, here we go.
Well, guys, now you're going to be sorry that I brought my pillow and I have somewhere to sleep on tonight.
The road's been bad, but I think the road being closed is more bad.
This truck in the middle of the road is cactus. It's done.
Cooked.
It's cooked.
Can we push it over?
No, we can't push it. So he's widening the road right now.
We can't like slowly just roll him back?
They don't do that. If it stops in the middle of the road, we're done.
Really?
I'm serious, yeah.
Would you describe that as like wisdom?
It's not for me to say.
So they're just literally got an excavator and they're making the road wider. When you decide to come to Nepal and spend a week with people fighting human trafficking, this is a really random part of what happens. I've got a frisbee. Do you want me to get it out?
No, I think we're on. Honestly, I think they'll be leaving. Everyone, it is dark. We are still not through. People are pushing in. I don't know what to say.
No, mate, no.
Get at the back of the line. A little motorbike would bring the house down though, wouldn't it?
To pass the time, we've been playing a game. Guess the first lyric of a song. Anyway, next stop, somewhere else.
Oh yeah, baby. Bye-bye, truck.
Now just 2 more hours of bumpiness and we're at the hotel.
Woo! Well, we made it.
I never thought I'd know a Mahindra Scorpio so well.
Thank you. Wow,
We haven't got a welcome at a hotel like this before.
This left eye was giving me stick for about 2 hours in that. I was having an hour. I don't know, something's going on.
Import 6:45 for breakfast.
Holy dolly, look what's just come down. Wow. Taste that now.
The guy who brought it, did you see what his badge said? Like his title? Banquet Captain.
Final day here at our last border crossing.
This is one of their busiest booths. Last year they had 287 interceptions, and you can see why. It's pretty hectic.
3 Caucasians wearing literally angelic white.
Yesterday we were actually driving through some jungle where tigers live. When you're looking for a tiger in a jungle as you're driving through slowly, like you're looking, scanning,
Pick any detail you can.
and it really reminded me, like that's what these girls are doing. Yeah, but they're looking for girls being trafficked.
No, they're
you
fine.
get the analogy.
And dodging, and we're through.
One of the booth workers here, we've been told they call Hawkeye.
Yeah.
She's got the vision.
HD TV.
Aaron, no one will see us here.
Look how many people are coming through.
Straight!
Have a good day.
Just having a look at the booth workers from a distance, we're trying to get a feeling of like what it is to
What are
be
they
them.
looking for?
Over 20,000 girls every year are trafficked from Nepal into India. Certainly that's what they know of. There'll be so many more.
Wow. They really don't mind pressing the horn.
What's with the guy who's just pulled up a chair? Like, what's he doing? Hot, sunny.
He's on the road.
They call these things autos. Every auto, people on bikes, there's people walking. Oh, hang on, fish on. Just having a chat. I mean, it's just mayhem here. Actual border, I think, is up there somewhere.
Hello, hello.
I see your videos.
Oh, you seen the videos? What's your name?
Muskan Edi.
Muskan
Do you want a photo?
One selfie, one selfie.
One selfie? Yeah, we'll do a selfie.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
That's weird, isn't it? We're in a random border. Update, red chair is vacant. Will anyone sit on it? Auto chat happening over here. We've got auto chats happening. Yeah. Asking the questions.
So they've clearly picked something from afar and waved them down.
The girls we filmed who are in that auto over there, been told are in getting further questioning. I mean, me and you were over in the media strip filming, oh, they're talking to some girls in an auto, and like, that's a story right there.
So apparently, other side of that fence, India.
You're right.
So crossing that fence means we're in India.
over there.
You can see Indian tree.
There's 1, 2, 3 girls there, a couple of guys.
Yep.
We don't know the situation. The questions will come out. The police saw this girl and a guy walking through and they called them over. On our way to the booth and 10 minutes, 20 minutes before we got there, they said, we've got a situation here. As we got there, they had 12 boys that were being trafficked and they were between 5 and 12 years old.
I mean, people watching this obviously have seen a lot of stories of young girls. What's the like variety trafficking? Like, what can look? I mean, you just mentioned all those young boys.
Yeah. Probably the majority of those boys were going into like a slave labour situation, or they would be used in maybe a brick kiln area or something like that. The scope of it, my goodness, where do you start? Certainly the brothels. And it's brutal. We've got a video made by another organisation wearing secret cameras going into a brothel in Delhi. They go into a room and say, where are these girls from? Nepal, all from Nepal. And then it goes on and I said, I want a beer, can you get us a beer? They got a beer and I said, $7 for the beer. Then he said, how much to take this girl, 14-year-old, into a room and have sex with her? They said, that's $4. That's how they value that life. $4, less than the price of a beer. That kind of thing is just shocking to us. You know, it went on and they said those girls are being raped 20, 30 times a day. That's life in the brothel if you're in the city like that. So there's that area of it. We know of organ trafficking. We know of another girl who woke up on the India side of the border. A kidney had been taken. She'd been subdued and she woke up there and then they'd raped her. She'd had a baby. Then they on-sold her to a brothel. and it was the same scenario. And they said, you can see your baby, you can see your child if you fulfill your quota. It's heavy. It's disgusting. And we know that each life, each girl, they mean something. Their life does count for something. Unfortunately, in the world of human trafficking, that life doesn't count for very much at all, only the dollars.
I feel pretty encouraged to see the work they're doing here. It's a huge problem, but they've got a team that's really doing the work. You can see that it's effective.
I'd say we've literally seen the girls' faces and seen them that have literally been stopped from crossing the border.
It's easy to think of it as just an organisation, but it's been pretty cool to just see the actual individual people doing the work here. The money that goes to support an organisation like this really is supporting this lady right here.
She's the hero right here.
Hello.
Yeah, it's easy to see, videos about charity work all the time, and you kind of, oh yeah, another one. To see it firsthand, to see it actually happen in front of you, it's like on a personal level. Like I'll absolutely go home and be giving money because I know exactly where it is actually going, and it's sincere and it's true, and there's no
faces at an impact.
Yeah.
These little legends have been hanging out with us at the booth, having a little chat. Cool to meet them and learn their names.
What struck me is we didn't see anything super dramatic. That's the job of these booth workers. Like, they just got to be here. They got to be just watching all the time. You never know. At any moment someone's life could be right there, walking through. And I think that's the reality of the job at hand. It's just being there, like being on these booths. Like, that's just so important. And I think Ross was saying, like, a couple more people at every booth, so that while someone's taking down details, there's more available ready to watch, because the more eyes there are, the more that can be seen.
Have you seen that? Just see footage
There you go. Well, isn't it? One thing we haven't touched on in this video at all yet is money.
We rely on the generosity of people who are interested in our cause, are interested in what we do, and want to stop it. At the front line, it costs about $187 per rescue. That's not a lot of dollars to change a life.
We've actually come up with the goal as a team. We want to see 5,000 girls rescued from human trafficking. We want your support to make that happen.
There's a GoFundMe link in the description, so head there. I'd love to see heaps of 187s, maybe more.
Whatever you can give.
But whatever you're comfortable, if you've been moved, Every Daughter Matters, Ross and the team would love it.
We've been supporting you guys for a few years. That safe house we've been able to fund for a few years. But our heart with this video really is that we want to do more. We want to help you open more booths. We want to help you get more staff. We want to help you get more interceptions at 5,000. That's why this video exists, to be a blessing to this organisation and, more importantly, to the girls.
They just haven't got words to say thank you enough. Not just to you guys, but to your supporters. Thank you for being on board. This is different for How Ridiculous. I saw the impact in each of you guys' hearts.
Thanks so much, Jack, for putting in many months of editing and making it happen. Yeah, we'd love you to share the video. We'd love you to share it around. We obviously would love this to go far and wide. Do the honours.
44 Club. Doesn't need to be said. We love you.
Bye.